So hello everyone, and I finally decided to record my first video. And for this first video, it's more like a test. I have to test my video recorder, the screen recorder actually, and also the audio. I have to see if this is clear enough. So yeah, let's make this experience. I'll try to be as more clear as possible. So for this first video, I decided to make the illustration and the coding for the homepage. So I'm making the website for coding sections as well. And well, it's going to be a temporary thing, but still, let's make a little test. So 1920 by 1080 pixels. I have a couple of ideas in mind, so I just want to experiment 120 pixels by 1080. Oops. Let's see how it looks like. I'm gonna center on the page, and I want to use a dark background in here. Something, a value that I like for this is gonna be 22. So let's see how it looks like. I'm not sure if this is the right code. No, yeah, this is not the good one for sure. So double 22, 22, 22, and that's it. It's more like this. Eventually, I'm gonna make it darker or lighter. I'm gonna experiment first. Then this is going to be the background, which I'm gonna lock for the moment. And the next thing I wanna do, I wanna make like coding. The name coding here, well, that was Jessica's idea actually, a suggestion. And then coding and then sections in the bottom. So the name sections, oh, what's happening? Oh, I think I need to create a new layer, probably. Let me put this in full size screen. Yep, much better. So probably I need to, yes. Well, I cannot use this layer if it's locked. So I'm just gonna add a new layer. I'm gonna lock this one. Then I'm gonna use the text tool to write section. Of course, you cannot see anything because it's very small, but this is gonna be an oversized section name, and I wanna use it in capital letters, and it's gonna be sections actually. So my color palette, I didn't decide it yet, but I wanna use something not a golden color, but more like orange color, kind of a brass. So I like the idea of using something like this. Yep. And font family, not sure yet, but I like the Roboto or Lato and Light, probably. There's a hairline, never heard about, but this is like the thin, and I like this. Oh, especially because this one is it's aligned to the center of the word. I was testing another font family before, and it was not aligned to the word directly. So I like this one, but should be bigger maybe, or larger. I'm gonna center it on page, and yes. I'm thinking about having the sections in there, maybe a bit bigger than the symbols, the other characters. Center it again, centering again. Let me center it here and here. Okay. Then having coding, the name coding here, but thicker and probably in a different color. Not white, but near, close to white color. So I'm gonna use coding, capital letters. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna see. Coding in no capital letters first. and then much smaller, and a bold. Let's make it a good size first. I'm gonna center it. Then I'm gonna test with bold color and not bold color. Well, like this. And a lot, as I said, a lot smaller than the name sections. That's it. About the color, I don't know, but something close to the white color, or gray, light gray. So something like this. E5. Yeah. Okay. A bit smaller still. Very discreet. And I like the idea to have some letter spacing. So I'm gonna check how it looks like if I include, yeah. And here I can add some letter spacing. I guess it's this value there. Yeah. Let's see. But I think that capital letter is gonna be much better. Yeah. Coding. Okay, cool. I'm gonna center it on page again. Yeah. Then make it smaller still. Okay, something like this. I think the distance between both is good right now. I'm gonna group them. Then I can center them on page. Stuff like that. Okay. So this is my idea for the temporary home page. I already have the domain, which is codingsections.com. So I'm gonna put it online, maybe thicker. Let me try it. The coding could be, instead of bold, could be black. Yeah, maybe. So again, I'm gonna center it on page. This one as well. On group. And now I can center it again, perfectly aligned. So yeah, this is my initial idea. Of course, once I put it on code and on the browser, I can try other experiments using Lato. This is the thin, this is the black, which I'm gonna get from Google Fonts, and I'm gonna show you the process about the coding process. Once I finish recording some videos on YouTube, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put on the website. I'm just doing things on the go, and I'm gonna make my decisions as well on the go. But I'm thinking to post the links for the videos here and the bottom until a point that I will need to. And by the way, this is gonna be 100 VH, so it's gonna take 100% of the height. Then probably using VW for the typography to make it adjust to the screen size. Probably gonna put some more letter spacing in here, but this is something I'm gonna check once I start coding. So this is gonna be my base. Going to ungroup again just to get the code for this code here. So this is the B5720F. I'm gonna copy from here, and just as a reference, I'm gonna paste right there. It's gonna be much easier once I need it. Okay, something that I like to do is to, well, not using this art space, but to make some squares with the font family, with the colors that I'm using, and make it something like this. Of course, I'm not going to include this in the code. Then for this is E5, so I remember, right? So I'm gonna be back for the second part of this video. I'll be coding. It's pretty strange to be recording videos explaining stuff for nobody. Well, but soon I hope to be in live, recording live videos, and it's gonna make more sense to be interacting with other people while I'm coding. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel and everything you know. Bye.